Hi, everybody, and welcome to this very special holiday/final episode of 2016 edition of the Film Pigs on GeekNation. I'm your host this time around, Todd Anderson. Here we have Levi Fiehler, a special guest, back again for the second week in a row, and Collette Wolfe, back again, second week in a row to celebrate our final episode of 2016. That is Steve Skelton.
Hi.
He's a film pig. He's always on this program. Yeah. And there's that Steve Falk, who's couldn't be with us, nope. But maybe we'll get lucky and hear from him via his phone a little later. Hey, let's toast popcorns.
Clink.
Happy
holidays. Hey, happy holidays, everybody.
Happy holidays.
It's festive popcorn.
Now, we got a special gift for you. Rash Judgments.
Ah.
Yeah. Oh, that's better. Yeah. That's better. Hey, Rash Judgments, what are they? Well, there's a bunch of movies coming out this weekend. It's the holidays. You're with your family, and you're with your friends, and you're with your lovers, and maybe you want to impress your family with your smarts and take them to like an Academy Award type movie, or you want to go have a rip, snorting good time with your friends at some crazy Seth Rogen R-rated thing with penises and stuff.
Penises.
Or maybe you have your lover and you want to get laid, and you want to know what kind of movie can I take my lover to get laid?
Into the mood.
So like, how do you know? There's too many choices.
Oh.
Now, you could turn to the critics.
Why?
But they're pretentious, and they don't pay for the movies, so they don't really know what's at stake here.
They're on the take.
You know, we are.
They are on the take.
They are on the take. The critics are all on the goddamn take. The system is rigged for the critics. So, you know, we are regular people like you. We pay for the movies.
Yeah.
If we have to see the movies, we pay for them.
Yeah.
So before they come out, we judge them according to just what we know and seeing the trailers. And we haven't seen the movies. We don't really know what happens in the movies or what they're about, but you don't need an education to have an opinion on the internet.
No.
This is the internet.
Come on.
We've elected a president according to the internet. So why can't we tell you what to go see and what to not see? Levi, give us your rash judgment.
What trailer did you watch?
What trailer did I watch? Oh, yeah. Okay, I watched two, though. This one was... I keep wanting to say Collateral Damage. It's not Collateral Damage. It's Collateral Beauty.
Oh, yeah.
Collateral Beauty.
Collateral Beauty.
Yeah, I went to pull up the trailer, and the first screen bag it showed Will Smith's face. So I already wasn't that interested. There's just like a handful of actors that really don't interest me.
Really?
And this movie
Really?
is,
After Earth?
After Earth didn't blow you out of
See,
the
I forgot
water?
about that. It's not that I dislike him. I just...
Tell the truth!
I forget about these people. They're great actors. They're famous, but they're like the vanilla ice cream of actors. And this movie has Will Smith, can't even remember his name, Edward Norton, which I'm like, oh, what's he doing? Don't remember. And he's in stuff. I just forget about him. And
He's too busy rewriting the screenplays for all the projects he's doing.
He's still making cuts to American History X. And then who was Keira Knightley. And I'm like, forgot about you too.
Oh, right, yeah.
So the movie, I pulled it up, and it's about Will Smith has lost a child, and he's in the grieving process, understandably so. I'm like, all right, this feels Oscar-worthy.
I thought you meant misplaced, just misplaced for a second.
Oh, no. I'm like, this is good. But then it takes a hard turn into Fantasyland because he's writing letters to not people but things. So he's writing letters to death, time, and love.
Keira Knightley plays love.
Yeah, these characters are all
I hope
played.
he gets the zip codes right so they don't actually go to the lake house. Deep pull! Keanu Reeves, Sandra Bullock, no?
Classic. I was with you.
Yeah, Jesus.
So the letters start getting answered by, Peter Falk. I don't know, there's just like all these like random people you forgot about show up in the movie, not Peter Falk, but just people like that, where I'm like, Bradley Cooper, you're in this too? And then what happens? There's this, so the tagline for the movie is, we're all connected.
Oh boy.
And there's this sequence throughout the trailer where he's in his fancy, sterile office, and instead of doing any sort of work or anything, the entire office is composed of dominoes set up.
What?
He's just setting up dominoes and knocking them over, and he's depressed because he lost his child. And I feel like they they base the movie around a producer's idea of like, we need a tagline with dominoes, and they're like, we don't know how this fits into the story, but go. Long story, even longer. I think this movie is a hard pass for me.
What you told me was that it seemed like an SNL skit of an Oscar movie. Like, here are the people we put, because there were some really great actors. Kate Winslet.
That's the thing, is they're all, it's like when they do the credits at the
Helen
end,
Mirren. It's like Academy Award, Academy Award,
nominee.
And you're like, oh my God. It's so obviously like trying to get an Oscar.
Oh yeah, it's from the producer of Spotlight, which might have been my least favorite movie in the last decade.
Oh really?
Oh God.
See, I love movies about priests.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Nothing says Merry Christmas like a priest.
Oh, I stopped everyone cold with that one.
Yeah.
Hey, Steve Skelton, what's your rash judgment?
You guys, my rash judgment is for a movie. What's it called? Is it A Kind of Murder? Hey guys,
murder?
It might be murder. Check it out. I don't know, murder. It's a movie starring Patrick Lakeview Terrace Wilson.
I love that guy.
And Jessica Biel, and Patrick is a husband to Jessica Biel, and they have.
Wait, Jessica Biel is the one in the Texas Chainsaw movie?
Yes.
Okay, I always get her mixed up with the other Jessica.
And it's in Texas Chainsaw and Blade 3.
Yeah, Alba. I got
Alba.
Alba
Yeah.
and Biel.
No,
There's too many Jessicas.
Yeah.
You two need to change your first names.
So it's like a thing of like, oh, it's a troubled marriage, and Patrick has an affair with a lady, and then his wife is murdered, and it's sort of it looks like instead of like a murder thriller mystery, it looks like it's going to be about Patrick Wilson's feelings. So I don't know.
Are there going to be priests in it?
Maybe.
Yeah.
I'd see that.
I'd see it if they're priests.
I don't want to see like a movie about that's like even the title is maybe it's a murder. I want to know if I don't waste my time if there's no actual murder. Is all I'm saying.
Don't dangle that carrot in front of my
It's
face.
not committing to murder.
Yeah.
Okay, we're not doing so well. We're 0 for 2 so far.
Was I right with the title? What was the title?
It's called A Kind of Murder,
Yeah.
I think. Hey, Steve Falk, on your phone, tell us what your rash judgment's about.
Hey everybody, Rash Judgment for Assassin's Creed. Michael Fassbender plays a character that I play on a video game where he stands in a cloak on a old-timey buildings and then jumps into bales of apples and shoots things. I guess he's a criminal, and then he's part of a old long bloodline, and Jeremy Irons and Omar from the Wire steal him. And make him go back in time and experience the things that his forefathers did in order to do old-timey assassin shit. I don't know. It's a game I play when I'm really baked. So it looks like the game. I'll play that.
No!
Oh boy!
There you have it.
Always.
Wow.
Just he cuts
Mind
right
blown.
to the meat.
He always does
The meat.
the most concise, most thoughtful, most spinning on his chair.
I don't even want to respond to it because I feel like he said all there is to say.
Yeah, there's really nothing more to say. Collette, Wolfe, what do you got for us?
I watched Star Wars Rogue something.
Well,
Rogue One.
Got it. Could care less about it. I have never watched Star Wars.
not a one?
Not one of them.
Did you never even see the Star Wars holiday special?
No.
Oh,
With B. Arthur?
well, yeah.
No interest.
And Jefferson Starship.
Must have-
Where they go to
at this
Chewbacca's
point,
planet.
Yeah.
it's
Home
so
planet.
much work to like I would feel like I'd need to watch the other things. Like it would
You
be
feel behind on.
for sure. So just as soon as I see Star Wars, I'm like asleep.
No. Let me see. There's this thing. It's called. You watch the franchise, and it's called. You do the machete watch. So you mix and match. So here's what you do.
She's
So-
not going to do this.
No. Let's just
Well,
listen.
let me hear him out. Let's
Listen.
hear him out.
So you start with the original. Well, you have to start with the prequels. You watch them in chronological order, right?
Oh, God.
So, but you skip the Phantom Menace, right? Listen, skip the Phantom Menace, and then you watch the first 10 minutes of Episode 2, Attack of the Clones, right?
Okay.
And then you watch the remake of Lost in Space with Gary Oldman. And when you when you get through that, then you move on. You watch Blade Runner,
Right.
but only watch the second half of Blade Runner.
gonna have to take
because you don't
notes.
want to get lost.
And then Act 1 of Galaxy Quest.
And then you Act 1 of Galaxy Quest, and then you watch Star Trek II: Wrath of Khan. And then
you order dinner.
And then you get some dinner, pizza, preferably.
Okay.
Maybe with a side of buffalo wings.
Uh-huh.
Maybe a salad if you're feeling healthy.
Vegan.
And then you wrap the whole thing up with the last 10 minutes of Avatar plus Bad Santa.
I've seen Avatar.
Already got
There
the
you
jump
go.
start.
So
Got
you're
a jump
already,
start on
you're
one of
already
the things that
ready.
you've
You
mentioned.
can already
I've
cut
seen.
10 minutes off of that list.
You can watch the machete.
Yeah, so as soon as I saw it, I thought, okay. I liked the lead girl's eye makeup. I noticed that.
Nailed the eye makeup.
I felt like her English accent was distracting.
Is she not English?
I don't know, but she said chance instead of chance. And I was like, annoyed.
I think she's English.
But whatever.
So you just say
And
She has like kind of the Madonna English accent.
yeah, I don't know. Chance. Sorry. And then I was thinking that dude, I was wondering if he was the guy, if he was from Narcos, but couldn't figure that out because I would have had to Google it and I didn't. And I was just like, yeah, it's an action movie. Cool. Whatever. People that love Star Wars will probably love it and be like, you know.
Yeah.
I'm sure it'll be fine without your ticket. It'll make enough money. I think it's
They're
gonna.
maybe they'll do okay.
It's gonna be fine.
Sorry, Star Wars.
It's gonna be fine.
Lost me.
It's gonna be fine.
My $12.
If a franchise can survive all three of those fucking prequels,
Yeah, it's okay.
then you
It's fine.
can't kill it.
Yeah. I don't know.
Technically, that
Just
makes
agreeing
it a
with you.
fucking zombie.
It's a zombie franchise.
Headshot. Rogue One headshot.
Gotta stab it in the head.
So there you have it. There's a lot of negativity towards
Merry
the movies
Christmas.
on this holiday season.
Happy holidays! Don't go see any movies.
They're all terrible.
Speaking of which, we have a trailer for an upcoming holiday movie.
Oh.
This is a world premiere thing.
Oh.
Nobody's ever seen this
Yeah.
before.
You
It's
guys are
very
so lucky to
exciting.
be seeing
we're,
this.
We're very honored to have gotten a chance to show you this. Steve Skelton, what should we?
I think maybe it's. I don't know. Maybe I think we should just roll it.
I love this time of the year. I feel so frothy and lighthearted and just like I'm walking on air.
I have early onset Alzheimer's due to complications from contracting full-blown AIDS.
I'm sorry, what? What's happening?
love this game!
Yes, there's no better way to forget your troubles than 9 innings of America's Greatest Pastime.
Yeah!
This is my uncle. He played professional baseball. Unfortunately, like many players, he took too many hard balls to the head and now he can barely function.
Marble.
Oh, come on.
This is making me realize just how brutal professional sports really are.
It's important.
I don't want to be serious. I want an escape. I gotta get out of this.
Can you not stare at him?
Thank God. Please tell me that you were about to go fight some giant monsters or giant robots or gremlins or something.
Huh? No, that sounds silly. I'm off to fight the Nazis during World War II.
Ugh, but can't you just change that? Can't you just go fight monsters?
I'm sorry, but he has to witness the horrors of the Holocaust and develop terrible post-traumatic stress disorder that will wreak havoc on his family life for decades to come.
God damn it, stop! Stop that! Oh, grumpy old men. You're grumpy old men. You try to beat each other and flirting with the ladies and you insult each other, but really at the end of the day, you just love each other.
They both have inoperable cancer.
Oh, fuck you. A wacky vehicle for a physical comedian.
Sorry, mentally challenged.
God damn it! Food porn. Please tell me that this is food porn.
Sorry, homegrown terrorists creating bombs out of household chemicals. They are going to kill school children.
Son of a bitch! How do I get out of this? Where do I go to have some stupid fun?
Will she ever snap out of this? Is there anything we can do to help?
She used to be so joyful, so full of life. Will she ever get that back?
No, and no. Yep. I'm super sad.
Oh my gosh, there you have it. That is a mind-blowing trailer. I can't wait to see that film. It looks like it's really going to be moving.
It's going to win a lot of awards.
I feel really good about it. Hey, you guys, this is crazy. This is the last show of 2016.
Yeah.
It's the holiday season. It's time of cheer and happiness and love, friendship.
In most years.
Kith and kin. Yeah. Eggnog. And
A little too much booze in the eggnog.
yeah. Look, I'm going to be honest with you. There's a lot going on here at the Film Pigs. The truth is, despite the fact that we've seen Falk via his phone, nobody really knows where he is.
He's been,
He has been missing. We don't know where he is. We don't know if we'll be able to find him before the next show.
We've gotten some cryptic texts.
I don't know. He may have been kidnapped.
Yeah.
We don't know. This is a cliffhanger.
Stephen Falk is missing!
He is missing. Also, Steve Skelton is wanted for murder.
What?
I am working hard to clear his name because I don't believe that you could raise a hand in violence towards anyone.
Look at
What
this
kind
face.
what
with the
kind
Santa
of
hat.
legal experience do you have?
My brother's a lawyer.
Yeah, but he's not helping, is he?
No, he's a public defender worried about people who have a harder time than you. White privilege, pal. But I'm here to help you, and I can call him. But we'll figure out what happens with him.
I'm innocent!
Me?
I didn't do it.
I'm losing my hair. I'm thinning. I'm thinning on top.
Oh, you poor baby.
I'm thinning on top.
Oh.
Will it grow back?
Oh, that's the most important cliffhanger of all.
Will it grow back? Yeah. A lot of cliffhangers here. We don't know how this is going to turn out. You're going to have to wait till next year to find out. Hey, everybody, I'd like to thank Levi Fiehler for coming and doing the show. The second week in a row. It's very exciting. Love it. Very fun to have you. Collette Wolfe, back for your fourth Film Pigs episode.
Fifth.
Fourth? Three?
Fourth.
I thought the last one was third.
You're right,
Fourth. We can call it the fifth.
I'm not good at math, and I didn't kill that person!
What episode of the Film Pigs is this for Collette Wolfe? Find out next year.
Also a cliffhanger.
Also a cliffhanger. This is all terrifying. I'd also, like to thank Steve Skelton, as always. Thank you, Steve Falk, for wherever you are. You poor man. You poor man.
We will find you.
We will
Stay
find
alive.
you. Give me back my Falk.
I think if you're missing for more than like 48 hours, you're presumed dead.
Really? Jesus Christ!
Things aren't looking good for that
It got
cliffhanger.
really dark.
Merry Christmas.
But on a lighter note, hey, there's a bottle right down there. Hand that
Oh,
to me.
yes. Because
On a lighter note,
God.
and not a lighter note,
You didn't
on a
pour
lighter,
that?
sadder note, this is a gift for the guy who's behind the camera over there. His name is Ryan Plume. Ryan, come on out.
This is
come
his last
on
show.
out. It's his last show, and we got him a present to say goodbye.
I did some counting, and it's not accurate, but it sounds best if I say he's done 69 episodes.
69, nice. That's the best number.
It's not accurate. It's probably more like...
It's a hilarious number that has to
yeah.
do with oral sex.
Yeah.
I guess.
I figured that would be the best way to go.
Yeah. Here you go. Your popcorn.
Thank you, Ryan. Thank you for
Thank you,
everything.
Ryan. Well done, Ryan. Another cliffhanger. Will we find a replacement for Ryan?
There's so many cliffhangers.
I don't know. You'll have to tune in. I have been your host, Todd Anderson. Thank you guys very much. Enjoy your last holiday season under the Obama administration. And until next time, the concession stand is closed due to health code violations. Bye, everybody. Here's to you.
More
Happy
clanky.
holidays.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Ryan. Why does Todd Robert Anderson like movies about priests?